guys, it's your girl, and welcome back to FGO. So it's been a while since I played this game because I was a bit busy doing other things and also Arknights, but I just want to share a bit of good news before I start the story again. You know what? It'd just be better if I show it from here. God dang it. So, guess what? I got Ozma. His banner came back in July. I didn't know they was going to do a rerun for him. But yeah, I managed to get him 3 times in fact. And I maxed him out to 80. As you can see here. And I also got another hero. Yeah, I got Waver from the ticket. Who was the other one I got? Oh lordy. I got Arjuna by accident. Like I said, if I ever had a friend that had Karna, I would get Arjuna, and lo and behold. And I also got him. I don't think you want to know the story between me and him, but I also got my daughter, son of a gun. I won't be making fun of a certain YouTuber because of this. And yeah, I think that is about it. Yep. Sadly, I was not able to get a Cephalles, who is the best, I think he was a 4-star healer, or 4-star caster. Good grief. I'm sorry, I'm using Arknight terms. I've really been grinding on that game just to get Helgard to... what number was I? Elite 2, god dang it. But I still gotta do a Mia, but anyway. Onward to Shengyang, good grief. And of course, we're taking on a fracking assassin. That means I get to show off. Yay! I've also been doing a lot of grinding on here. So that's why it's been a while to get an FGO video out. What was I going to say again? Okay, I did say that I was doing a lot of grinding on here and a lot of maxing out, with Waver being one of them. But other than that, yeah, that's what I've basically been doing, and that's why the FGO videos have been pretty slow, because it takes about an hour to read some of these stories. Let's hope I can get at least one story in before I get interrupted, because again, I'm not at home. So let's get started. I'm just gonna put you on vibrate. Here goes nothing. This must be Shenyang. Or the Shenyang? Good grief. What the heck? Oh, I forgot I had auto on. Oh my god. I knew it had to be a hell of a place from the image we captured at a distance, but seeing it in person.
It is quite a peculiar city. If indeed a city it can be called. Well, what would you call it? Look how preposterous it is! Like the sun lies in whether it fulfills the function we typically associate with cities.
Those things packed around its perimeter must be the rockets Xinxing Hong uses to disrupt the benefaction. Distribute, dang. The Emperor gotta have more than enough here to cover the entire planet. I guess this explains how Xinxing Hong could rule the whole world with just this one city.
That stadium-looking thing in the center would seem to be the city's central hub. So far as I can tell from here, there does not appear to be anything in the way of residential buildings. Wait, resembling? Did he say resembling? Or nope, never mind, he said appear. I read it right. Dang it.
Then, does that mean nobody lives in the city? That's the key question, isn't it? At least that would be what determines whether or not this is a city in the sense we usually think of. Even if there are people living here, I have a suspicion it is far fewer than in our own cities.
Given that even this world's soldiers are robots, I have a hard time believing there is any particular need for a human labor force. There does seem to be a deal of activities taking place, so it is doubtful the city is totally uninhibited.
I think you'll find it faster to just go in and take a look for yourself. It shouldn't take long for even you lot to figure out what the culture here is like. Not that I'll be opening the gates and welcoming you with open arms anytime soon, of course.
Shut up!
I see a new hostile make their way towards us, but...
Indeed, these are humans, not automatons.
Ooh, that's the Royal Guards of Shenyang, the elite soldiers assigned to protect the Emperor even in times of peace, but without ever being put to sleep in Mount Li. Oh, and just so you know, they're far cry from the supervisors you fought back on that farm.
Yay, so you mean they're supposed to be harder to beat? They better be. Oh my god, my back. Oh god, why did that be 2 battles?
戦闘かなるべく避けたい
Now speed run.
ファラオの意向をここに
Phone. I mean
さて
computer.
カウンティングオーバー
There we go.
不敬はダメですよ
First hit. Go.
なんだそれが良いでしょう屍の鏡
Get 'em,
暗黒
get 'em.
扉となり恐怖をここに暗風ねぶたジュゼル
Got him!
もし
Oh,
もし
come on.
天罰たくさん出ません
I mean, they're not that tanky, they're
い
just
つも
enough.
とあらば罠だ切り込む
Alright, Siobhan.
じゃあ
Time for
こう
round
いうのど
2.
うだつまんない練習だな他にじゃあこういうの
There we
ど
go.
うだハッピーエンドの話を
End
し
it.
ようま
特別に
星の宇宙に物見の歌楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
I don't know, I kind of feel like a live streamer today, so I'm obligated to ask you guys, how are you guys doing?
大軍師の究極
Can't wait to
チェン
go back to school in August, cause it's coming in fast, and it's not slowing down for us Arknight players. This is the one time I kind of wish for a dead week. At least in August, okay?
暗黒の鏡扉となり恐怖をここに
It's true, I'm seeing a lot of people completing Lost Belt 6, but sadly I am so behind that it won't be happening for me.
冥界ツアーへご案
But if we're gonna be speaking of catching,
内何でもありません
yeah, catching up, I did manage to catch up on... What's the name of that anime? The Jobless... the reincarnated Jobless Hero. Yeah, I managed to catch up on that sucker. And my goodness, I am so glad Rudy finally got a character development. He's finally out of that phase of his, for goodness sake. He got hit with reality in the worst way possible. And in my opinion, kind of well deserved. For goodness sake, man, you should have just... Ay, ay, ay. But I keep screaming whenever I watch that show to not do it with her. But oh well, you learned it the hard way. And all I gotta say is, bro, you got 2 more chicks. Forget that one. She wasn't it. Okay. And this is where I gotta stop. Be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Time to get started. I'm kind of liking this whole assassin only freaking run, because that means I get to abuse the heck out of. Okay, let me not go there. Oh my god, please don't do the lag. I'm begging you. Okay. I'll do and shoot. Since that was a short swap out, I might as well keep that button. God dang! Turn down to medium. We defeated enemy troops. Woo! Well, now that the enemy is adding real blood to win, we know they're finally taking us seriously. Well, sure. Now that we're this close, it's no wonder they decided to pull out all the stops. God dang. Alright, one more gate, and we'll be inside Xinyan proper. Stay sharp, everyone. I gotta say, it was just a small amount of reading, yet I managed to screw that up. How? Shoot, the rain don't
それでは
stop.
参りますよ。ご一同。
つまんない連中だな。他にあるじゃん。こういうのどうだ？
I swear I saw that car coming from a mile away.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
特別
あ
許します。屍の鏡、暗黒な鏡、扉となり恐怖をここへ。アンプーネブタジュセル。もしもし。
罠だ。あ、いいとも。罠だ。それ。どうか。
Right, next one. Get
つまんない連
this.
中だな。他にやることないの？
Take too long.
王の話をするとしよう。待ってね。星の宇宙に物見の歌
Okay, I
が
think we
楽園の
turned
端か
down
ら
now.
君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Don't really need to talk about my personal life here. Just know that it was raining and now the kids are allowed to go outside because it stopped.
帰らずの陣。
I am not trying to get demonetized today, YouTube.
もしもし。
What grief.
いいとこ。
Can I just say that YouTube has some wonky behind it rules? Like, what the frick? Like, you gotta make sure that nothing is going on in the background or they will strike you for the most smallest of things. Heck, they even struck somebody because of a dang chat. Shoot, you know, the chat system that be on live streams? Yeah, somebody got struck down because somebody decided to cuss in the daggum chat section. I was like,
アヌビス。
bro. YouTube, that is one of your goddamn viewers. Why would you do that to somebody's stream?
アンプーネブタジュセル。
Well, whatever.
そう
For whoever's in charge of freaking YouTube, they need help. That's all. For goodness sake, we're all adults, so let's act like adults.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Okay, don't need it.
の辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。いいとも。何？サービスだとも。こっちのが得意でね。
Oh, come on!
ダダン
Seriously, Ludacris does a better time sheet.
ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こう。
Let's remember, folks, Merlin's just lazy. Okay? I'm so effing behind. I need to hurry up and get to freaking India. Come on! Maybe if I tap the screen faster, it'll go faster. So I'm gonna need a saber and an assassin for this. Gaster is one that's gonna get slapped. Bleach 2023 Bud Kai, really? I see everybody is very satisfied with who they got. But yeah, the next part of that Bleach. Next part of the new Bleach series is coming out, so I can understand the hype. Okay. Oh my everything, why? Damn it! All this fighting even starting to wear me out. We have still succeeded. We can now enter the city. Do keep your guard up. I expect we will encounter even greater resistance soon. Hold to God we don't. And bang all the way up. This is Xinjiang? There do appears to be people living here, but I never expected this. Hold up. Okay. Are they playing? They're all painting pictures, singing songs, dancing. The hell? They don't know there's a freaking war going on in their front yard? Foo-foo. Well, now they do. And now it seems we have Ottoman soldiers to deal with. Perhaps not. They don't seem to be particularly interested in us. It looks like they're telling the residents to evacuate. Yeah, I stand corrected. Hey, get out of my way! I need to finish this painting for most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor. Why can't we just, I don't know, abbreviate that? These colors are sure to delight the emperor's senses. And I need to sing this song about our glorious emperor's greatest accomplishments. This melody is fit even for the emperor's divine ears. This is what gives our lives meaning. Why would you have us leave? Be reasonable. Remember, each and every one of your lives is truly precious to the Emperor. We can't risk putting your lives in danger. Now leave. You will be able to return soon enough. But I haven't finished my picture. And I haven't finished my sculpture. I kind of feel bad, but we're gonna wreck this place up. Oh, how heartbreaking, isn't it? The only thing they have their names is a single bed in this basement. When they're not sleeping, they're working their fingers to the bone on monuments and murals 100 times more magnificent than anything they'll ever own. Dang! I hesitate to call them artists, but is this some kind of bad joke? The only subject is Xi Hong. That's not art. Not by a damn sight. Entertaining each other has been a key aspect of culture as long as people have existed. I'm trying to drink some water. But here, the only true person, which is to say, the sole audience for entertainment, is Xi Hong and Xi Hong alone. That's why the Emperor is the only subject of all arts these people create. The Those who are deemed to have creative talent are gathered from countries all around the world and brought here to spend their lives creating art directly beneath Iping Palace.
That would mean artists who wish to entertain the masses, like Shakespeare, and artists who pursue the truth of the human conditions, like Anderson, would never even be born here. Dang, that's dark.
That also means your author wouldn't exist either.
Here, the very premise of culture itself cannot be more different from that of proper human history.
Right, you are.
Certainly, Xi Jinping loves the people of the empire, much like an owner loves their pets. In this history, all of mankind's vile arrogance is concentrated in Xi Jinping. And all that remains are these lifeless, worthless excuses for pets. This whole city is basically nothing more than a giant cat cafe tongue twister. Only with primates instead of felines. As I've said many times before, I despise humans, but that doesn't mean I enjoy seeing them as livestock. Humans are supposed to be selfish and arrogant, following desires wherever they take them. This spectacle, where they sing the praise of life without any real worries, is an affront to us beasts. Hey, she's glaring at us something fierce. If we don't attack first, the enemy will have the advantage. Are you sure you wish to hold back, Master? Let's wait for them to finish their evacuation. Even though I prefer to act like the doctor for a minute.
By surprise. I thought for sure you would have ambushed us while we had our hands full with evacuation.
True, this is, in many respects, an invasion. Our ideas of what this world should be cannot possibly be more different. Just move myself over here so I can lay the track down. Oops.
All I have to say is ignore that.
We are not here to massacre people, even if our actions ultimately lead them to cease to exist.
Ceasing to exist, whatever. Honestly, getting these people to safety is your top priority. But you know just as well as I do that Xi Jinping would order you to kill them if there was even the slightest hint of suspicion that they were infected. Is that really a leader worth obeying?
Yeah, you saw what that prick was willing to do to those supposedly treasured citizens.
Yes, I did. My own hometown was once destroyed by a falling star just like that.
I beg your pardon. And yet you listening to him?
Jane Xingzhong seduced my neighbors into thinking they could lead better lives if they founded their own nation.
Uh-oh.
Once the emperor determined they were no longer willing to obey, Xi Jinping made the decision to drop a star upon their village, wiping them all out. It is Jane Xingzhong. I don't know how to freaking say that, but I did my best. Do anything to help them? No! He abandoned them without a second thought, and wasted no time inciting people in another village to make up for those soldiers he lost.
Damn.
Nothing but pity for the people who were led astray by his empty promises. They were driven to their deaths all because they were deceived into believing such charlatan could bring them happiness, and deluded about another way of life. None of you could know what a tragedy it is for the people of this land to be robbed of their tranquility.
Oh, you have no idea, lady.
Had it been possible, I would have been just as happy never having taken up the spear. All I ever wanted was to live with my family, tilling our land in peace. Xin and you. peace we enjoy is now only made possible by keeping people worse tendencies dormant. That is a great feat. The blessing and most glorious, I refuse, brought to the world. I will never forgive you for trying to rouse the people from that slumber.
And keeping them in such a dream will only make it worse.
Now repent for your selfish misdeeds, as this white ash spear pierce your throats.
Sadly, your ideology is more faultier than anything else. And I will prove this by shoving my sword straight up your throat, too. God dang it. Sorry, I had to stretch.
乱領王ここにあり。撃てると思うなら前へ出よ。どうどう。よしよし。正面から受けて立つ。
I know what you're all thinking.
それが
Hey, it just is kind of cruel of me using this situation.
束ねる星の息吹、輝ける命の本流。
Oh my goodness.
エクスカリバー。
I'm glad at least the One Piece live action is doing well. Shoot, I was afraid for that one. But in case you guys haven't heard, they might be doing a live action version of Made in the Abyss. Somebody sue Netflix immediately so they can change their mind, please.
はい。行きましょう。はいよ。せい。
Seriously, when will these people learn? I forgot to bring a Gat-Bang assassin. Oh well.
前に出る。一斉射撃。活路を開く。この地より立つさえ。正しき抵抗の果てに勝利を。正面から受けて立つ。いいです。受けます。やあ。はいよ。
いかがでしょう。
Ah, shoot, not again.
女神力を。
いいはい。スイッ
とう。
取った。
どうどう。よしよし。逃がしはしない。
それが
いい指示だ。
あなたの決断であれば。この明かりは星の希望。地を照らす命の証。決着をつけるぞ。エクスカリバ
一斉射撃。はあ。
ー。これぞ我が槍の役割よ。せい。やっ。
共に戦おう。前例を見せる。受けます。私に続け。はいよ。一斉射撃。
やっ。これでは。やっ。と。
どうどう。よしよし。 おまはいあいた取った切り上げるストライクエアあいたトックトックハッ政権解放守るべき者のためにお任せしましょう。私に続け。いや一斉射撃。開いた。我が主。
There we go.
いかがでしたか。さあ勝ち時を上げよう。
Father of the Year alert with a frag am I reading?
Okay, this time I won't forget. Yeah, I screwed up that time. BRB. Jimmy? The enemy's on the ropes. We're almost there.
No, I doubt this will be the end of it.
They are very much in this for the long haul.
Lady Shinlengyu, the royal guards have arrived to assist you. What would you have them do?
The royal guards? If you're here, then who's protecting Impeng Palace?
I believe the Emperor said we were no longer needed there. The Emperor ordered us to hold this line of defense for the sake of our nation.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Please, stop this, Shinlengyu.
Shinlengyu.
Surely a warrior of your caliber must know when she is outmatched.
Tell me, those of you who claim to be from proper human history, why do you threaten our world? Because this history should never have happened.
Damn, me being blunt.
So you want to set this world right? That's all you Confucians ever say. How should the world be then? What is this proper world yours like? How does your world function when everyone has their own ideas of how things should be, while denying all others? How many people lose their lives to the ravage of war each and every day?
Actually, it's not that much.
How many innocent lives end in senseless tragedies? Has all your bloodshed led to even one good thing in your world, or just been an excuse for the next war? We fought hard for a world without war, a world where peace could truly endure forever. My husband, my brothers, all of them gave their lives while fighting to make that dream a reality. We, the people of this empire, had to build this world on their corpses. The peace this land now enjoys was paid for with the blood of soldiers who will never be granted respite in Mount Lee. And so I will defend it with all costs. I will not let your flowery words and false promises lead me astray. I believe in our way of life, and the happiness we fought so hard to obtain.
Oh yeah? And what about living until you grow old?
The supplements are nothing more but poisonous, but okay. I don't need any other countries. I don't need any other version of myself. Allow me to demonstrate for you that this other me you speak of and I are nothing alike at all.
I'll see about that. I'm starting to become more and more like the doctor from fracking Rhode Island by the day. Like, I get her point. We do a lot of senseless wars in this goddamn world. Yeah, that's mostly because of hierarchy issues. Like, why can't we spare resources?
こういうのどうだ。この辺り
Not like
いじ
we're
った方がいいん
used
じゃ
to
ない
all
か。
of them.
つまん
Especially if we accidentally overgrow some of the resources. We can give that away. Even if it ain't for our own people. I know, we gotta make everything difficult and have some backup reason why, which can be easily, you know, destroyed in 10 seconds by common sense.
あ、そうです。罠だ。そうです。うわ。王の話をするとしよし。星の宇宙に物見のウテナ、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。罠だ。罠だ。よし、お望みのままに。罠だ。そうです。うわ。いいとも。何？サービスだとも。
But that's also another problem. Of itself is what I meant to say, but oh well. Another mountain of corpse. Another ocean of blood. Every time someone waves a flag of so-called progress, that is all I ever see. I had hoped to never see this again. I wish I could have just stayed on Mount Lee, frozen in slumber. Shin Ningyu, your proper human history terrifies me. Our world truly achieved lasting peace. I should have been the one to survive. But now, it would be just another corpse you tread across on the way to your destination. Tell me, what sort of bloody future do you see past the mountain of bodies you are piling up? I guess there was no point in asking you that. The only one with that answer is the Emperor. In the end, all I ever did to bring about peace was take up my spear. Come on, Leah. Just keep moving. Don't worry about her. But I gotta be real. If I was in this situation, I probably wouldn't have much to say either. I lived a cozy life compared to everybody else. Yeah, there was a couple of hardships, but at the same time, not as hard as what everybody else is dealing with. But there is a way to solve it, but it just takes narcissistic people to freaking understand it. You don't have time or the energy to spare on her. Remember what it is you gotta do. Let's keep moving, Master. If we're going to find out Xing Huang's true intentions, why the Emperor rules this lost belt, this history, in this way, then our only choice is to get a real audience. Woo! Sorry, I can't do the low tone foo. My throat's hurting right now. So, the enemy has made their way into Shenyang. I can't believe it. I want you guys to say one bad thing about her. I want y'all. She's a valiant warrior unlike y'all mother truckers.
It is time for us to face Chaldea. This is not the end. They can never hope to conquer the Empire without first conquering us. Meanwhile, you need to serve as our advisor no longer. Xing Ling Yu has already given everything she has. So as for this moment, we are relieving both of your duties. You have served us well, Your Imperial Majesty. I'm so sorry I couldn't win this battle for you, Your Imperial Majesty. I will atone for this with my life.
Stop that, Han Xin.
Your loss in this battle demonstrates your loyalty towards us admirably.
What do you mean?
Tell us, Han Xin. If we had ordered you to crush Chaldea, even if it meant destroying all of Shenyang, surely you could have come up with at least a dozen viable plans. If you had been willing to stop at nothing, even destruction of our nation, in order to secure victory, then would you certainly have prevailed? Are we wrong? And yet, there was a line you would not cross. That was your limit as a general. Be honest. Did you not dream about devising strategies that would have rocked this nation to its core? I don't think that would be a path I want to go down. I mean, there's a good chance I still might have ended up going down it eventually, but still. Be late, though this may be, we cannot help but feel a bit of sorry for you.
You could have just said sorrow, but okay.
If you had ended up serving a different lord, you may have achieved even greater glory and recognition. Oh, I don't know about that. That way sounds like it would end in a pretty painful death. Lord Han Xin. Well, I guess I'll be taking my leave then. You don't mind if I go by just plain Han Xin rather than the general of the Empire from now on, do you?
We do not.
Captain, would you keep an eye on him in his final moments? As one last favor to us.
If that is what you wish, Your Imperial Majesty, then you are certain of this.
We are. Worry not. We have this well in hand.
Very well then. If you will excuse me, and if I may, Your Imperial Majesty, I hope you can make the most of this opportunity.
Oh yes, we expect we will finally have an opportunity to cut loose, as they say, for the first time in a very long time.
Something tells me they was holding back because of her. And now he's about to nuke everything in sight.
Alright everyone, else is gone. If you have any manners at all,
show yourself.
Dang, JK! When did you get there? Okay, that's kind of funny. When the frick did she get there? Alright, I'm feeling a little risky. I'll do one more. I just pray that the storage can handle it.
And it's just story mode, of course.
Might as well. Section 15. Humanity whereabouts. Well now, it would appear our suspicions about that strange Spiritron signal we detected were warranted. We take it you servants creatures are capable of moving about in your spirit forms then. And you sent your bodyguards away anyway. Has the great emperor gone senile in old age? Our scans did not detect any explosives. The closest thing to a weapon you appear to bear is that dagger. Tell us, how exactly do you plan to damage our holy vessel like that? I figure as long as I got close enough, the rest will work itself out. I wouldn't be an assassin if I didn't have at least that much resolve. Assassin. Ah, yes. We vaguely recall seeing you somewhere before. Of course. This must be one of those alternate histories. How very strange. What? You're saying you forgot what I looked like up until now? We have been governing this world for 2,263 years. Just how many attempts do you think were made on our life? Even we cannot count all the times we have been threatened for the secret to our immortality alone. Do you truly think that you were our sworn enemy? That you were somehow special among all the others would-be assassins? Well, we will say that when you came along, we were still looking for immortality in all the wrong places. Thinking back on it now, I believe you may have even done us a favor by inadvertently putting us on the right track. We should consider rewarding you for that. Oh yeah? So what? You're gonna give me a medal or something? Now that you and your companions have made it all the way to Shenyang, we will honor you with a personal accommodation of your strange history. Wait, you're gonna lecture me? Now? Proper human history. What a pretentious name. You wear your arrogance in believing that you're in the only true course of events on your sleeves. In spite of this arrogance, you believe as if your actions are dictated by morality. Thus we must convince you beyond all doubts which of our world is truly proper, as you would call it. Morality? Oh, so now you're going to tell me that this is good, just, moral world? Where you hold all power, where you don't let even the tiniest seed of knowledge take root, and where you casually slaughter your citizens the instant they inconvenience you, you call that a good moral world? Absolutely. What more glorious purpose could there be for the human race? Holy cow. This is the arrogance I'm talking about. You don't think of anyone anywhere as human except yourself. You're quite correct. By concentrating this land's bounty in a single point, we have become the ultimate human. Has any one individual ever ascended to such heights in your so-called proper human history? No, because that'd be ludicrous. Behold our great wall encircling the sky. Behold the great harvest produced by the land. Who else could ever boast such greatness? Humans in groups cannot accomplish anything. They are shackled by discord, by conflict, by contradictions. So there will be no humans, no groups. Hizaren, a true human, shall have total reign over heaven and earth, and unite the species. Hizaren? Don't make me laugh. You call this blood mechanical monstrosity of a body human? You believe the only human body is one of flesh and blood, that one's status as a person is contingent on whether they have 2 eyes, 4 limbs, 10 fingers. Utter drivel. Oh, brother. Would you rather be an amoeba? The true measure of a human is responsibility. It lies in bearing responsibility for this world, its skies, lands, and oceans, and the lives of all who dwell within. Can those of you from proper human history choose which species will go extinct? Can you decide the amount of coal that will pollute your atmosphere? Actually, we can choose on the latter, but nature chooses the other. Can you prevent the
polar ice caps from melting. No, because that's a natural thing. Were you ever once successful at controlling your endless desires? We can do all of that precisely because we are the sole attribute of this world. Thus we are humans, for we bear all responsibility for this world on our shoulders alone. And now you're saying this regime you set up here, has made this world complete? You really believe that? You're quite correct. You're a bigger fool than I thought. Being complete is just another way of saying done. This precious world of yours has no way forward. You're stuck with nowhere to go. Thanks to becoming a servant, I learned all sorts of things I can never have known in my own time. The future of humanity is all about possibility. I and those who know me as a heroic spirit have walked many distant worlds. You said to look at your great wall in the sky. I did. All I see is a monument to your so-called eternal empire limitations. Because they didn't go beyond space. You said you built that wall in order to defend against threats from the other stars. Talk about preposterous. True, they had no way of building something like that in proper human history, 21st century. But if they had the same resources at their disposal, you can bet they'd use them to explore beyond our world, not shut themselves away. Ooh. Your argument reeks of sour grapes. I'll admit, we're off to a slower start. Your empire might well have succeeded at hurrying its evolution along quicker than proper human history. But I'll also bet your world never produced anything quite like this before. Dang. She pulled out the smartphone. No, she didn't. No. Hey, that better not be my phone. Hold on, woman. What is this toy? If you think it's a toy, go ahead and scan it. You'll love analyzing stuff. You love analyzing stuff, right? Again, who phone is that? What could be so impressive about a simple rectangle? Yeah. We got further in communication than you have, buddy. Ah! What the? It's an entire computer, and it fits in the palm of your hand. If you shrink down that absurdly large body of yours into components small enough to fit into this casing, could you even get close to this thing performance? But so what? We commend your efforts in packing so much functionality into such a small device. But its process power is still barely 1/millionth of our own. Did I mention there are 4 billion just like it in proper human history? And different versions too? What? That's a personal device. Almost every human in proper human history has one. That's absurd! It is the very height of foolishness! You hand out processing powers similar to our authority to the general public? Why do something so outrageous? Without anyone mitigating their desires, it is only a matter of time until they consume every resource on the planet. And that's all you think computers are good for. You're using yours all wrong. These things are generally used just as computers. Originally, they were just communication devices that were gradually redesigned with computing capabilities. Communication? You heard me. People share their opinions, pool their thoughts, and work together to achieve a common goal. There's just one more tool to help make that happen. Thank you, Jin K. You explained it way better than I have. People have always wanted better ways to communicate. They never stop looking for ways to reach mutual understandings and prosperity.
That's how the people, no, humans, of proper human history live their lives.
Too bad there's a lot of stubborn people that don't want to listen.
Then you're saying every one of the people in your world is a full human unto themselves? You're right about one thing. There's no end of quarrels and disagreements. I'm sure we're a long way off from uniting everyone under shared principles and ideals. All I just take is a common enemy.
I'm sorry I had to make a reference.
Maybe we never will. Maybe humans will drive themselves to extinction or suck the planet dry. Even so, we aren't done yet. And it's because we're still incomplete that we are always striving to go further than ever before. And find ways to try not to do what you just said there. In our world, people are always moving forward towards something better. There's not just stuck in one dead-end world that thinks is a utopia. What you claim to strive for is no more than a pipe dream. You have no assurance you will ever truly attain what you see. Yeah, that's right. It's a dream. It could easily fade away if we're not careful. That's why we all hope for the same thing, that humanity can reach new heights no one has ever seen. People who hold that dream become heroic spirits and answer the summons of those who share that dream. That is what servants, the executors of the counterforce, really are. I cannot wait to see this animated because I bet that speech will be so freaking amazing in Japanese and English. We're a sort of being that you would never think to see in your internal regime. You see. So this better world of yours rests upon nothing more than a roll of the dice. As it were, reckless, far too reckless. You balance the fate of the world on a tightrope. One misstep could destroy all. We could never permit this. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't. That's why we find ourselves at an impasse. One of us has to die, so the other can carry on guiding the earth. If that's so, tell us then, how do you propose to kill us with that plain ordinary dagger? Everyone at Impang Palace defensive armaments is already trained on your person. You will not get one step out the door before you are simply disintegrated. You see, I don't get it, do you? Proper human history is light years ahead of you in terms of communication and data storage and access. In our world, with all its conflict, any technology can be used as a weapon. Not that I'm proud of that. Yeah. For example, did you know the possibility to poison a computer just by communicating with it? Virus!
Do it! What? You? And that toy?
Yes, you obviously want to have a lofty discussion about worldview and philosophy, but I'm really just here to kill you. Even if I had to goad you into scanning that phone so you end up downloading the virus in it.
Hey sir, watch your language, remember?
Now your name is Jin K. That's right. It's been a long 2,200 years, and I'm finally going to finish this.
Bruh, beating with a virus, that is nice. I wonder who made it.
Well done. Well done indeed. Sheesh. Oh no! What? We commend you, Jinkei. This time, we will be sure to remember your name. You are the only one to make us fear for our life not once, but twice. Dang it! Can't believe this! I promise Leah I make it back safe and everything.
I knew I never should push my luck quite so far. Maybe it's just my destiny to always choke right at the very end. God dang. You will be missed, JK. You are wrong there, JK. Your heroic spirit true worth lies in dying with a smile, even as you fail at what you set out to accomplish. And I can't wait to get revenge. But yeah, Jinkei pretty much had a better way to explain it than I did. We have the power, we just don't want to use it.
敵を攻撃した時や
Holy cow!
スキルなどで発生するスターは
And even though there are people that don't want to use
クリ
it,
ティカ
we'll
ル
still
の確
find a
率を
way to do
10%
it.
上げます。またスターが集まりやすいクラスと集まりにくいクラスがあるので小さなことからコツコツと
God dang it. Chill out. I do want to do a few more because I know I am close to the end, but the problem is my computer is now acting up. So yep, that's just time for me to call it a day. So until next time, we must avenge Jinkei. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a quick recording of me doing this banner here, so there goes nothing. Please, Gnosis, come home. Come on, Gnosis, please. Dang it! Hey, I knew this thing didn't like me, but for goodness sake!
人を見る目があるなボス。世界で一番強い地下剣闘士とはあたいのことさ。
Okay, don't care. I already maxed it out for goodness sake.
術師だ。暇でしょうがなかったからなんとなくここに来たってわけ。Reserve Op Team A6 Catapult reporting in. Hey, I can tell you're hella different from that stuffy old bit. I mean,
Next.
hi hi.
God dang it.
ですよ。
I think I don't use up all my turns in that one hole. God dang it.
今日からお世話になります。術師の
Any new 4 stars in? Sheesh.
ピカっていうの。絵描き
I
を
think I just maxed out deep color.
はじめまして傘のチャンネルへようこそ。なんとあの部屋では撮影禁止。
I think that was the last one anyway.
I am Ansel, a
Yep.
medical.
Oh, nope, I got another J. Okay. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I kind of did use some of my freaking rolls anyway. What did I get from that one? I don't think I got a post. How do you say this woman's name here? Oh shit. Armani also spooked my daggum read roll, so I guess it's telling me no more 6 stars for now. Ugh. Oh yeah, Meteorite was the one that took my roll. Never mind. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.